Before we start, do me a quick favor and leave a like, subscribe if you haven't already, and drop a comment. Now, let's get moving.
What's up, guys? That got the Hunter here, and here we are back for another edition of Showdown Saturdays. And as you can see, we already got the team loaded up. Let's talk about the team. Let's talk about the squad. And the squad, as you can see here, it's Metal Madness. It's Metal Mayhem. We are here, boys. We got that young Melmetal, and like I said in the last video, I need my Choice Banded Melmetal. I need this thing to hit as hard as possible. So it's ready to hit as hard as possible. It's got double iron bash, earthquake, superpower. It's the basic set, really. This is for hitting, ironically enough, Moltres. This is for hitting really any other fellow steel types. This is for hitting any fellow steel types once again, really. And this is for hitting everything. Unless you are a bulky ground type or Toxapex, even Toxapex, you're getting clapped up by a double iron bash, alright? Then we got that young boy Melgar, that young Garchomp, Yum Nom, and he's running Rocky Helmet. It's a really basic set, but the only reason I want to run this guy so badly is because Swords Dance plus Scale Shot basically gives me like a bootleg Dragon Dance, except it lowers my defense. So if I run into a Urshifu, I'm kind of gets destroyed after a Scale Shot, despite the fact that I outspeed him. But hey, it'd be like that when it be like that sometimes. We got that young Metal Fable. I don't know why I named him too corny though, but basically we have him right here and ready. I was thinking about running Unaware. However, I prefer to keep off the Toxic. Toxic seems more important to keep away from me. And honestly, looking back at it, maybe I don't need Shadow, because the reason I want to run Shadow Ball is for fellow Spectriers, but unless they're Calm Mind, Spectre should be able to take care of that. So I think just for longevity's sake, yeah, you're gonna get a live team switch. Soft boiled instead. It's Clefable. It's busted. I need it. I just need it. Once again, we got your regular Spectre Metal out here. He's here to kill things. All right. If you don't have a normal type on your team and you don't have a dark type on your team, he's here. He's ready. And if you do have an Urshifu on your team and you're about to sucker punch me, I got you with that young Will-O-Wisp. Don't let me catch you lacking, bro. I mean, obviously got Urshifu. It's just one of the best mons in the tier. Like, I have to keep him on the team. And he's also the revenge killer. Your Choice Band, you're adamant. Yeah, I hope to hit you with a wicked blow and one-shot your entire team. And I'm running acrobatics on this one in particular because I just really don't like the fact that Buzzwole walls me. That's really it. And honestly, do I run? Because the thing is, I don't want to run Life Orb on this thing because Choice Band is obviously more power. But the ability to switch moves, this is like a very, you know what? Just for safety's sake, once again, let's just item switch real quick. I'm gonna run Life Orb on it. If in the middle of the video it doesn't work out, I'm gonna switch it back. Obviously, this is Melmetal. He's here for any hazard clearing. I didn't run any hazards on this team. It just wasn't what I needed, so I just decided not to. That's really it. And let's hop right into some matches. Let's see who's here for us today. Who's about to get clapped at? Well, there's the Urshifu. I feel like I fought this. Did I fight this person before? I may have fought this person before in another life. But let's see. Who do I start off with? Really, I feel like my best option is actually you know what? Let's leave with Melmo. Ooh, okay. Now I don't think electric resists steel, so I am gonna double iron bash. Ooh, and the overheat missed. Do you see how powerful that band is? How meaty that band is, bro? We come with all the bands. Alright, Skarmory. And that's the only issue with running band, because while I would Thunder Punch the soul out this thing, that ain't gonna work too well for me. Maybe I should have run Thunderbolt on this, because I don't really have any special electric type coverage. However, what I can do is just switch out into this bad boy. What you gonna do? Set up spikes? Alright, no problem. Now the question is, do I try to read? I'm gonna try to read Pelipper. Perfect. That means I won't miss. Yeah. I don't know what the plan was with that one, Chief. I mean, I guess he couldn't swap out into any of his other mod. No, he could have swapped out into Gastrodon. I'm not sure what the plan was here. But even this is gonna get smacked up because I'm. Never mind, it's not getting smacked up. That thing ate that. Why do I not have a grass type move? Why did I not put grass knot on this thing? I am a foolish man. Yikes. And the question is, and the answer is, we run, right? I think we're running. I think we're gonna be a whole coward right here, right now. Bada bing, bada boom. We need that young magic guard. Does nothing. Scald. That did damage. Ooh, that did damage. We don't like the damage that did. Now, the question is, and the answer is Moonblast. Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. But the question is, ooh, Rapid Strike is going to outspeed. But, hold on. I think we may have our win condition here, boys. Surging Strikes. Alright. But, y'all may know what I mean when I talk about my win condition. Now, I know this is going to be extremely powerful. But the question is, do I risk it all? I'm going to risk the biscuit. Code red, the biscuit is not going to get risked. No, it is going to get risked. The biscuit's here. It's getting risked. I know it took 12%. Ooh, guess it on East. I need that special defense drop. Golly, that thing is bulky. I'm going to do it again. Shadow Ball. No spit F drop. Please don't burn. I want to save this thing. I need to save this thing. Or do I? Do I need to save it? I think, in fact, I'm going to sack it. No crit. Ooh, recover? I guess he was expecting me to swap out. I mean, that's fine. I'll Shadow Ball again. That's the thing. I'm either hoping for... There it is. There's a special defense drop, so... It don't matter, Chief. You can recover all you want. I got a couple Shadow Balls in the back, sir. I got a couple... Ferrothorn. I mean, I guess. I mean, my man's playing the meanest of swap games right now. I can't knock him for that. Knock off. Yep, there he goes. That's fine, though. I feel like we can work with this now, because a lot of his mons aren't in top form. So, reasonably, I should just be able to send in... I send in Guard Shot? What are the chances of the thing having Power Whip? No, I will send in you. And I think the safest move here is to actually Flamethrower. I'm going to Flamethrower. There's Pelipper. Alright, I should have Hurricane, but that's fine, because the reason this is fine, even though that's resisted, I know it dies in a hit, and I know a lot of his mons aren't going to appreciate a Hurricane. There's the Gastrodon East. That's fine. Confusion? No confusion. Alright. Maybe I should have defaulted. I probably should have defaulted. Yeah, I'm definitely going to need to put a grass type move on this team. Because I really wasn't expecting to run into a Gastrodon. Again. Because I remember this is a problem in the last video too. Scald. Ooh, Scald did the damage. You know what? I'm gonna double Iron Bash. He swaps out in Skarmory. Should have read it. But reasonably, this thing can't do much back to me either. Spikes again. And he's gonna heal up. Hopefully, though, if I get a crit, Roost, yeah. See, it's mainly just because I'm a really fast-paced player that I really just don't enjoy. Seems like this, I'll be real. It's not my thing. Like, I understand, oh, you need to win, but this is so boring. Like, you're not even attacking me, you're literally just stalling me out. And that's fine. Do you, I guess, but... really, it's just outright boring to play against. Rain's gone. You're going to swap back into Pelipper. Do I go for the defog or do I go for the kill? I'm going for the kill. Pelipper. Alright. Let it die. And there are too many good steel types on your squad. There are two mons that would get eaten alive by a flamethrower. So I can't just worthlessly sack. So he's probably predicting me. Let's see. I think, like, does he go for the Aqua? He's gonna go for the Aqua Jet. He's gonna go for the Aqua Jet. And I really just want to clean swap into my Urshifu. But if I'm looking at it, I feel like the best move for me to make Aqua Jet. What's the chance that that's max speed? What are the chances that's max speed? We'll see. Ah, just went straight for Surging Strikes. Okay. Die then. Perfect. Perfect. Actually, that's really, really good. That's really, really good, because there goes his only answer. Well, really his only legitimate answer to any of my team. But now the question is, what do I do? Because the Pelipper's gone. Pelipper's gone, so I can deal with this. But now that the Pelipper's gone and I can deal with it, what do I do? Poison Jab? Because I don't want to switch back out into... Actually, no, I can just clean swap right back here. And look, he lays down third layer spikes. Doesn't even matter. Easy default. And now that that's out of my way, I think... But see, if I get burned by a Scald, I'm in big trouble. So I think what I'm going to do, rather than get hit by a Scald, you served your purpose very, very well, Garchomp. I'm gonna have to sack you though. Ooh, Toxic. I was not expecting Toxic. I'll admit, I was not expecting a Toxic. However, I mean, all your mons are... If you switch out on that Skarmory, it's gonna make me sad. Yep, there's the Skarmory. So I'll just do some damage. I'll just do some damage, stall up this rain, and keep it moving. And in fact, since you're a Skarmory, I'm just gonna Iron Head you. Let's see. No flinch. That's annoying. But we can work with that. And there goes your rain boost. We can work with this. Man, you just keep getting these darn spikes up. Alright. Now, reasonably, I could just switch out into that. However, I am going to go with Moltres. And then I am going to my default. I'm a default. Yep, because there's the Gastrodon East. Default, get rid of the spikes. And now, answer is, you know what? Moltres, you're dummy bull. No, I can't risk Moltres right now. Moltres is really the only thing. And honestly, Melmetal's the worthy sack right now. I know you're the MVP of the team at the moment. However, Melmetal, I'm gonna have to get rid of you because his entire team sort of gets popped open like a balloon with a little bit of a wicked blow. And look at that. Even with Life Orb, and not what I would prefer, it's doing dummy damage. However, I don't want to risk it. Do I risk it? Wicked Blow is strong, but I'm Life Orb, and I really want to save the Wicked Blow. So... Ooh, perfect. And you're burned? We can work with this. The only annoying thing is going to be that Gastrodon. However, I'm not going to risk the Hurricane. Swap out in the Gastrodon. Yeah. And with you being burned, I think I'll just take the risk. Hurricane, Confusion. Darn, this thing has been really good at just dodging Confusion, which is kind of annoying. Hurricane again. Confuse. Hit yourself. Oh, no. Okay. So, let's see. Let's see how much Wicked Blow will do to both of you. Because, yeah, really, I don't need any other move but Wicked... Ooh. Yeah, I'll just Wicked Blow. Critical hit. There we go. Adamant Wicked Blow from Urshifu. What'll do more? Will that do more? I feel like this isn't neutral. I'm gonna Wicked Blow. Eat one. Oh. He's gonna stall me out. That is so annoying. See, he won this because he has Roost. And that's fine. This is just... See, this is... Thunder Punch. I guess I gotta run Thunder Punch for things like this, because this is annoying. And I bet if I was banded, this thing would be dead. If I was banded, this thing would be dead. If I was banded, this thing would be dead because I wouldn't be losing HP and it couldn't do anything to me. But that's lessons. Good game. Good game. I'll admit that was very well played by him. He has a very strong Stally team. And there's the Brave Bird, low enough health. Alright. So I'm going to run back into Team Builder real quick. Do you get Thunder Punch? Because I run this specific... Oh, see, Skarmory is such an annoying thing. You do get Thunder Punch. See, I do really want to keep... Acrobatics. See, I like this thing so much because it hard hits everything. So I think I will just keep this thing to a hardcore endgame revenge killer. Now the question is, do I switch to the band and keep this more diverse moveset? Do I stick with Life Orb? See, Life Orb really cost me that game. Choice Band. I'm just going to switch to the Choice Band. And you... I hate to do it, but I think I'm going to sacrifice your longevity for coverage, because Bolt Beam is such a good combo. And ooh, but no, I need a Grass type move. You're getting Grass type, because that Gastrodon caused me so much hassle. Unbelievable amounts of hassle. All right, I think we're good. We're gonna hop right back into it. Let's go. Let's hope we can do better this game. Whew. 112. 1086. This is gonna be good. Alright. Let's take a gander. What's the likely mod he starts off with? You know what? Regardless, let's just look at this. Lando. Ooh, I don't like the Lando. I really do not like the Lando start. I could hard switch into this. You know what? I'm gonna SD. Oh. Let's hope I flinch. That's what we run Iron Head on this thing for, boys. Specifically to kill things like this that just get in the way. Let's hope. And if not, we have Poison Jab on Urshifu. Let's hope. See, his entire squad is mad annoying. I'm not gonna. This is definitely this thing has Recover. This thing has Roost. This thing has Soft Boil. This team is this is very much a balanced team. It's meant to sit there, be fat, and eat hits, and that's mad annoying. But let's see. Ooh, your very presence annoys me. You're probably going to Toxic me. Let's skill shot. 1, 2. Just two. Wonderful. Toxic. Foul Play. Why did I not think of Foul Play? Alright. That's Scurry. That's very Scurry. Let's see. You know what? I'm gonna pull out the new button immediately. Let's just do it. That thing's in death range. That thing is very much in death range. Even though it's resisted, 15%. Spectrier. And really, I mean, the Gastrodon is a safe solution. It's especially bulky, so it can hold that. But, I mean, he can save the Mana Buzz for later, but I'm pretty sure he knows every other... Well, he outspeeds Mana. But pretty much every other Mana on my team basically just punches a hole through Mana Buzz. Especially at 15%. And if Mana Buzz had more HP, that'd be one thing. I don't know what would happen if I had Iron Headed. Would I have gotten the flinch chance twice? That's a good question. Sir, I'm not going to wait here all day. You're probably going to win, though, because one of my mons is already down. Most of your mons are at full health, and yikes. Alright, we're going to see what we can do, though. We are going to see what we can do, though. Hopefully we can make this work if he ever decides to make his move. I would really appreciate if you decide to make the move. That first battle took really, really long as it is. Please? Just move. Good sir. I know it's not that complicated a topic to think about. I'm a Spectrier. I have one move. I literally have one move, good sir. You can. It's not that hard to think about. Send in the Aegislash for me though, because I would love to kill that thing. But please, could you just? You were moving. We were moving so fast paced before too. Like, good sir, why? So, how you guys doing today? Doing pretty good. I'm doing pretty good. Recorded a bunch today. Planning to record some more. Hoping. I just picked up some fun stuff, and hoping to just draw a little bit more. Not for the channel, mainly just for me, because I am trying to get better at drawing. For really just the original thing I'm trying to do, and the channel does help out a lot because, you know, I basically draw 6 days a week. But if it's mainly in other people's art styles that I try to draw in, they're very small inflections of my art style. Like, you can notice it, especially when I do those character analyses, those quicker character analyses, not with the less editing. Those are the ones that will typically have me just sitting there and being like, oh, okay, I can really do whatever I want here because this is my pencil style. And then you can also see it. You can see my art style a bit more when I do the just ink hand drawings rather than any of the more complex, like, oh, I draw it with pencil first and then I go back and I draw it with ink. Then I ink it separately rather than doing all that. You can definitely tell, oh, I mean, we'll take that. Your team looked mad annoying and I didn't want to deal with it in the first place. So, yeah, you can hold that one, good sir. You can hold that one. Now the question is, and the answer is, can I take another? Can I take another? Please, please, offer me another. Offer me another. Let's see, how far did that boost me? Ooh, this team also looks mad annoying, and I know exactly what that Emolga is there. Really? I'm still at 1080? I only get like 3 points from that guy losing? Alright, good to know. But, alright, good. So you about the business. Let's see. Who do I send in? Who do I send in? You know what? I'll actually start off with you. Because reasonably, what is this thing gonna have? I don't have Thunderbolt. I got Grass Knot. I'm built stupid. I really am built stupid. I'm a Calm Mind. Yeah, Calm Mind and 2 Calm Minds for good measure. Please don't confuse. Alright. Leftovers. And it's time to Moonblast you to the next dimension. See, that is always the annoying thing, because if Sir, get Ice Beam to get out of here. Man, y'all think you're so clever with all... Golly, why did he eat that so well? Does poison resist ice or something? Does poison resist ice now? Am I bugging? Has poison always resisted ice? Like, does that thing have multi-skill or something? Why did it eat that first ice beam so well? What in the world? Alright. Would Moonblast or Ice Beam do more? Because I know Rock resists ice. You know what? Stone Edge. Yep. Makes sense. Makes sense. I can respect it. I don't like it, but I have to respect it. And answer is, who do I send out? Reasonably? I'm gonna send out this bad boy. And considering you're likely to switch out, because you know, Corviknight, yep, hold this Thunder Punch, my G. Ooh, and you're paralyzed? Perfect. Now you're gonna switch out to the Emolga, for that young motor drive. Really, why would you run Static Emolga? I'm gonna risk it. Ooh, the risk worked out. And yep, there's the Emolga. And you got me hoop it, goop if you think I'm staying in. Ooh, Toxic. That's annoying. That's very annoying. However, if we are Toxic, well, let's just Scale Shot. Yep, see, I figured that's definitely... I'm telling you guys, if it's not 100% accuracy in Pokemon, it's missing. It's missing. There's nothing else. It's just missing. Please, 3 times. 3 times. Why do you only hit 2 every single time? That's just... And what are the chances that I miss? Really, really high. I'm gonna do it anyway. At least you hit 2 times confirmed. Jeez, that's the only thing I don't like about Scale Shot. At least with Dragon Dance, it's a confirmed hit. But like, really, the cost of Scale Shot half the time truly isn't even worth the benefit. I'm gonna Iron Head the soul out of you. Quick attack? Quick attack? You're insane. Yeah, there's nothing else for me to say to you. You're just absolutely bonkers. Who runs Quick Attack Archeops? What are you? Hello? Bro, I'm scared of you. I'm actually legitimately terrified, bro. What the heck? Nah, Chief, you can't just run that cat, bro. Why did I send this out? I don't even outspeed, because I know that thing's max speed. Bro, I'm gonna have to ask you to miss this Hurricane, because your boy made a dumb move. I mean, either way, if that Salamence has a flying type attack, I'm done in. Well, let's Wicked Blow. Ooh, Endure? Really? I would have thought that Endure would have bypassed that. But that's good to know. I mean, Unseen Fist would have bypassed that because it's protection. Ooh, I'm gonna get paralyzed. Alright. So, I'm gonna flamethrower the soul out this thing. Actually, what are the chances that it has Dragon Dance? What's the flamethrower? Aqua Tail. Burn, burn, burn. No burn on either? That's annoying. Okay, thank you. I was about to say. Moxie. I mean, the burn really does more damage than a Moxie could really fix. I'm a Shadow Ball. Shadow Ball. Whew, okay, hallelujah. And even if you have Quick Attack Salamence, you're dying. Alright, good to know. Good games, my man. Good games. Yeah, his team was just really well structured. Other than that, his team is super well structured, but it actually terrifies me. Why fourth? Why fourth? We just said good game. What? I mean, I bet. Do you? I mean, technically we're up to, and I think it's fine that second game ran a little bit short. This will be the last game of the vid, just because that first game took so long. And really, I don't know, Melmetal's been coming in clutch much more than Mosa did last week. Melmetal actually has been pulling through for your boy. But now the question is, who's going to pull through for your boy here? Because we're kind of in trouble. This is a really interesting team. This is a really, really interesting team. I'm going to send in... Who do I send in to start? Send in you. Because you have Iron Head, you have Scale Shot. Ooh, but actually, who's more viable to deal with this entire team? I think, if I'm being honest, I think I'm going to leave Clefable. Because Clefable, even if you send Mimikyu, we can work with that. It's annoying, but we can work with that. There's the Swords Dance. Let's just get rid of that. Disguise. Just get rid of that Disguise. And what's Ice Beam? Shadow Claw? Ow, that hurt. No freeze, that's fine, that's fine. Fable, you did your due. Now that thing is +2, so under normal circumstances, I would just send in Spectrier, but he also has a normal type on a squad, so I won't be doing that. 320, I'm 303. None of my mons will really confirm, outspeed this thing. So I'm just gonna send in this. I'm gonna flamethrower it, and I'm gonna hope for the best. Let's see what happens. Ooh, Shadow Claw. Okay, good. Eat that burn. Thank you very much. And that's gone. So see, that's good. And I feel like you don't have a Rock Setter on your team. See, he probably expects me to swap. Focus energy? Yeah. No, sir. No, sir. I'm not just gonna let you get that one up. Not on me. Not today. Not today, good sir. Maybe on another day. Maybe if you called on a Friday. No fun girl. Snapshot. There we go. Alright. That's the thing. This is on the low ladder. I'm running to a lot of really interesting team compositions, at least, because I have never seen Inteleon at all, ever. See, question is, does he risk? I'm gonna go for the burn. Because he knows he dies. He knows he dies. So there's no reason to not go into his normal type. So I'm gonna go for, yep. There's the burn, and that thing's basically neutered. Like, it has crazy, especially with Reckless, it has dummy high attack. However, I don't think that's really gonna matter. So what I'm gonna do is actually, I'll just switch into you. Chomp. Earthquake. Yum. Did nothing. We take those. And reasonably, can I Swords Dance and risk? Nah. Oh my, you're a 90% accuracy move. Why do you always miss? I'm gonna go for the Swords Dance now. I should have done that last turn. Because now look, I'm literally in death range from this stupid thing. And honestly, I'm gonna still go for the Scale Shot, bro, because I'm just gonna hope it hits 3 times. Thank you, jeez. Well, I know that Weavile has Ice Shard. Yep, there's the Weavile. There's the Ice Shard. There's that mon's dead. Scale Shot is one of the most. That's why I typically don't run Garchomp. I ran Garchomp because I wanted a ground type for the squad, but maybe I just shouldn't have, because Scale Shot always, especially in times where it needs to hit, it always misses. However, let's end up this bad boy. Let's see what you do, because really you shouldn't be able to do anything to me. You shouldn't be able to. So who you like to switch into? You like to switch into Blaziken because that resists. I think I'm just gonna go for the Wicked Blow. So why not? Yep, Inteleon. Bop. I know Blaziken resisted Wicked Blow, so that may have not been the best move. And technically, so did Weavile. However, I figured it was really worth the risk, considering the Inteleon is the most dangerous thing on the squad. Weavile wouldn't have liked a Wicked Blow, and Dragonite most certainly would not have enjoyed a Wicked Blow. Weavile's back out. Once again, I don't think you can do much, so I'm just gonna Wicked Blow you again. Banded Wicked Blow. Weavile doesn't have the highest defenses in the world, but it should resist Wicked Blow due to being a Dark type. So I'll see. Triple Axle. Ow. 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 Triple Axle's nuts. And it lives. Alright, but that puts it in revenge kill range. So I'm fine with that, because that thing's fast. But it's not Spectrier fast, baby. And now that normal type's gone, bro, I'm Shadow Balling your entire squad. I think you may have just lost. The thing have Sucker Punch? No, it has Speed Boost. However, that should be irrelevant. Because I'm scarfed. So please die. Sash! Oh my god, I hate this thing so much. Bro, why? Oh, you know what? I know exactly what happened there. He didn't fully invest into speed. So it didn't double. It didn't double all the way. And since it didn't double all the way, he didn't one-shot me. See, that's lucky for me, because typically when you run Mons with Speed Boost or something like that, good games, man. When you run Mons with Speed Boosters and stuff like that, what you don't want to do is, when you run Mons with Speed Boost like that, you don't want to put everything into speed, because you're usually assuming that you're going to outspeed everything. That's just how it'd be like that when it be like that most of the time. So whenever you're running a Mon with Speed Boost, like, I have this team open right now, so I might as well just go do it. Wow, this team also went 3-1. That's interesting. I mean, that's the thing. I don't really count the second guy though, because he sort of left. But basically, when you run Mons with Speed Boost, in fact, let me just Speed Boost real quick. End of video lesson. You see how Blaziken has base 80 speed? Well, usually, as long as you don't actively hinder the speed, nothing's really gonna outspeed a base 160 Mon, right? Like, I'm assuming on that team, probably have max attack, probably have that. No. Yeah, no, here's the thing. He probably had max attack. He was probably thinking, okay, max attack, adamant, I'm speed boost, so there's no way that anything's gonna outspeed me. But even, look at that, even if you double Blaziken's speed here, which is what happened, he doubled Blaziken's speed, that only comes out to be around 518. However, due to the massive gap in speed that Spectre has over that, when you take the Choice Scarf on top of this 394, it gets around 600 speed. I closed out the match, but that's the thing. That's why I say Choice Scarf Spectre is so good, because there are so few things in the game that outspeed it. Like, literally, the only other Scarfer, well, Barrascuda outspeeds it, because it has 6 more points of speed, and in double speed, as long as it's max speed investment, it's outspeeding. If Dragapult, which is another usual Choice Scarf revenge killer, it'll outspeed it. But look at the rest of OU. The speed cap is honestly only matched by Tapu Koko, but no one really wants Scarf Tapu Koko, because why would you? And that's it. So you only really have to worry about 2 Mons, and if you're on a rain team, you kind of just want to run Thunderbolt, but my dumb self only ran Thunder Punch, and that's really it, because then if you're running into Dragapult, hopefully you have something to do with Dragapult, especially as your last Mon and you run to a Scarf Dragapult. I hate to say it, you're losing that matchup. As long as they click Shadow Ball, you're getting blown to the next dimension, even with 80 special defense and 100 speed, because of that super effective damage. However, that's a lesson in speed tiers for you boys and girls. But thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I actually like this team a lot. Man, scale shot. Like, I'd say the real MVP of this video would probably be that young. Actually, I'd say Melmetal put in his work, because those double Iron Bashes, those Choice Banded double Iron Bashes really put in some work, and that Thunder Punch Paralyze on that Corviknight really helped out. Melmetal put in his work this video, so I'll give him credit. He was the MVP. Least value player, you'd think it'd be Fable, who really got to do very little. You'd think it'd be Moltres, who really got to do very little. But nah, it's definitely Garchomp. Look at this. 90%, 2 to 5 times, except for one time he hit twice or he missed. Man, scale shot's whack. But that's it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And I hope you guys have a wonderful day. This is That Guy with the Pencil, writing off.